Okay, well this is Junkyard Art. This is right outside of Martinique, Michigan, up here in the Upper Peninsula. This is a free, they do take donations. It's just a lot of art made out of metal and stuff from a little bit of everything. So this ought to be interesting. This is what Nomadic Fanatic calls Quirky. By far, this is something he needs to see for sure. Well, you can take the car. Happy Mother's Day. It's been a rainy day, and it may have to get the car. They say this, you can drive the car. So it's like the scales of justice right there. This is really neat. Look at that. It's a skeleton on a chair. It's like an electric chair looking thing. Oh, that's really neat.
He's a little handsy.
He's a little handsy. It's like a Punisher type almost thing. You know, it's great art to me when, oh, that's kind of Halloweenish. When you can recognize what it's supposed to be. To me it is. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. These are old tractor seats and shovels that make owls sitting here. That is just awesome. Bicycle spoke things are gears and saw blades. That is amazing. Oh wow, this is definitely what they call Quirky. This is an alligator out of rebarb. And this is a boat, a metal boat. Starving artist, it says at the bottom. Martinique, Michigan. Wow, that is a bunch of expensive stuff on there actually. Old Coke machines and everything. Definitely quirky, as they say. And this here looks like a tractor with a rusty chain band. That's awesome. That's awesome. And then you have, of course, the aliens have landed. This I think is awesome. I saw something posted, I think on TripAdvisor. Had this on here. This is just amazing. To me, it's amazing. They got people dancing made out of this stuff, and I don't know if it's like dancing there, and then the band in the background. Rusty chain band. Rusty chain band. Union iron workers. Union iron workers. What? I doubt it. That is wild.
Look, it says, follow me, I have a kid. I'm out of beer.
Ebico beer filters. That is wild. And that airplane, that is amazing. Oh wow, whoever did this is very, very talented. Very talented. Okay, this is this is Lakeland. I guess it's Lakeland. It's got the big owl all the way down to the fish on the rocks. That is amazing. And it's the bird's nest is made out of rebarb and copper wire. That's amazing. I know I say amazing too much, but it really is just unbelievable what people can do and what their actual mind can imagine, you know, and weld. And I wish I could weld like that. Ah, a spider. That is a pretty big spider there. Then you have the sunflower for all you flower lovers. Sunflowers. I bet you them suckers is heavy. That woman, love that woman. Somebody did contribute to the Great Lakes, and maybe a woman. I don't know. Another, I don't know what type of, some type of iron, maybe from an ironworks place that has the melted iron in them, maybe. And I guess that would be like the modern art, but it's very, very nice. And this is just in the woods here. It's about 15 miles from Martinique, coming from, I guess you would say, Munsing. It's Munising, I think the way you spell it. Michigan, right on the Upper Peninsula. And it's free, but you can give a donation. I think that'd be a great thing to do. That is nice. Tree with an owl fixing to catch a rabbit. And then it looks like, I can't think of that guy's name, cartoon guy. It's like I don't know, I'm sure somebody will tell me. And then an arrow, that's neat. Excuse my shaking if the camera shakes. I am walking and this thing does not, it's supposed to have rock steady on it, but I don't think this one does. And then it has some type of, I don't know, dinosaur looking thing. Yeah, some type of dinosaur. Sabotesaurus or something like that. He's got a fish he's caught. Modern art, along with things that I actually know what they are. What does that say? Oh, that's... Somebody's against hunting, I guess. You gonna get you? That's one of the monsters.
That's good.
Missing 2 city folk. Left home, never returned. Last seen heading north to the UP. That's neat.
Man, it just goes on.
It does. There's somebody's got a. It looks like somebody's camped up there, Dina. I wonder if this is, you could camp up here.
They need if they had a
harvest host up here.
Host.
That's amazing there. Economy, jobs, healthcare, education, Iraq, taxes, moral values, and terrorism. 2004. Yes, that was what he was concerned about. Oh, that's neat. That looks like 1 2/3. It says. It's got like green base colors with it, but they're hockey. That's neat. Look at this. What is that? They're in a cage. That's amazing. They're in a cage. I don't know what that is, but that's incredible. There you go. This is a slot machine. That's awesome. Feel hot, feel cold. That's neat. Actually works too, but it doesn't really. It just makes things spin a little bit. That's a stainless cat.
Corporate breed pig.
Ah.
Yeah.
And here's the caution: genuine North American corporate breed pig. It's got the North America on there. Do not bend over. Oh God, watch your back. And then it says here, the average American worker, 2004. That's amazing. That's the modern art thing going on. All right, lunch to family family vacation, dream of owning my own home, healthcare, education, infrastructure, middle class, 2017. Take off your shoes, I want them too. 1%. December 20th, 2017. Political statements here, a few political statements. One more fight over there and I'm dropping y'all. It's got a picture of, I guess, God. And it's got the world. I don't know, that's kind of neat. It's got the hair. Phantom 506. You're not, learn, I'm coming. Gray size. Said Phantom 506. In the beginning, 21st century, the retirees of the Upper Peninsula Pipefitters Union 506 rode off into the sunset aboard the ship, taking along with them the entire pension fund and leaving the workers' members stranded on the desert island. The historic event gradually led to the end of the local 506. Sincerely, Temporary Tom, once proud member. Okay, I don't. Here's firefighter hero Ben Lauren, 6/14/96, 3/13/20, 10-4, good buddy. So obviously he must have died in the line of duty. Paying homage to him. That's very, very good. And this is Michigan Nurses Association Heroes. That's nice. 2020. Wow. It's raining a little bit. United States Marines. Once a Marine, always a Marine. That's what I've always heard. Always a Marine. September 11th, 2001, 20 years. And they got fresh flowers here, and they got the Twin Towers. Hi, it's a Harley Davidson. You got the classic running through the fire. And the front wheels, the head there, and the other head. And the head even is the engine, 2 heads. Now, if that's a mosquito you have to deal with up here, we got serious issues. And this, I'm not sure, some type of snowmobile that they did. This is the American Indian. Imagine when. Has dolphins, mermaids. Helicopter. And old things that insulators, glass insulators on that. I got that. I guess that's their dogs chained up there. Peaches. Wow, that. Oh, later. This, whoever did this has got some views that they're trying to pass off. They have wind, oil, water, you know, priceless. Water's priceless, basically what they're saying. I agree with that. Can't live without water. And then you have the old bear trap. It's not a bear trap, but it's made like one. Wow. Danger, you're now in a historic shot point iron mine. Please keep the rocks and mining equipment. Keep off the rocks and mining equipment. That's modern art. This got here, that's the old type mining equipment that they have out in there. The crusher, they take the stuff out of the ground, crush it up into ore. I guess they take it to the furnace. That rock there, it says a magnet iron ore from Tilden Mine, the most magnet mineral on Earth. Oh, Dina, it's 16,000 pounds. And here it shows here, it has a piece of metal here, and it's sticking to that rock like that. That's wild. Said AK Steel, Dearborn, Michigan. Tells where cubic feet, crushed, made into pellets here. It takes this much iron ore to make this much steel. And they take one of those to make one block of steel. That weighs 3,000 pounds, that block of steel does here. 3,000. A steel slab from AK Steel, one of the first products made in the UP, iron pellets. That goes show this here. And I told you stop saying that. The truck never showed up. No. make steel out of that. Now this is the office, the payroll office. 1880. Shot Point Iron Mine. The payroll office. See if I can see in here. I'm ready for my pay. It's got an old safe in there, old bicycle. Be tough to work at a mine like that, true iron mine. This is the, shows some of the equipment, how it worked, how they got water to cool the iron off. Said, how did it work? Windmill, water pump, water tower, steel boiler. The boiler, the steam runs at steam-driven winches, and then they pull it out of the ground and make iron, the steam. That's amazing. And it shows how the that would be the iron that they take out of the ground on these iron wagons from the mine. They've really done a good job putting that all together like that. This would be the Martinet County Sheriff. This would be a wrecker that they built. Most of that stuff looks like they took a frame and built the cab around it. This says cancer sucks. And that's made to tribute to people who lost their lives in cancer. Wow. See the Union Boilermakers. Shows iron. Shows a man hauling it. It's amazing they can make this stuff. That looks like some type of bird. This was the track that ran the iron ore. This is a bird of some sort. This is I guess iron ore that they've got on old chains or something. That's a unique piece. And this, I don't know what that exactly is. Some type of art. That is a man's face over a safe. I'm sure this guy does this, he's pretty political. So that's what a lot of it has hidden meanings. Moving firewood in Michigan is illegal. Michigan DNR. Moving firewood in Michigan is illegal, but the bugs like it. Huh. I didn't know that. Maybe we can ask somebody about that. That's weird. This is a pig on the bicycle, the old bicycle. And right here it says finish up 200. He's got the dog Sled. That's a little modern art thing too. That's kind of neat. Modern art there also, I guess it is. A flying machine there. It's got his helicopters on top, wings, and big steering wheel. Alright, this is, I guess, is the to the government here. Governor Gretchen Whitmer, Secretary of State Joyce Benson, Attorney General Dana Nessa, Lieutenant Governor Garland something. True leaders making Michigan proud in 2020. Wow. And this is a vehicle made out of iron. That's neat. Wisconsin motor on the front. And then you have the big chair. It's made out of wood. That there. And this is a souvenir shop. It's closed right now. And these two iron guys that are doing the saw. And this tractor here. Old tractor, I think. Dina's cousin's got one about like that. And this here, and this Iron Man with axe. They got a lot of good parking here, and this is an excellent place to come. Carry your kids. They would really, really enjoy this. And I think it's well worth the drive out here. All they ask is a donation. What you think?
Yes, children would love this place, and I love it. I think that it's really great what he's done.
Absolutely.
Barely 7 weeks.